I'm super excited to bring to you our today's special value on our season's eatings. It's from Mrs. Prindables. This snap. Yes, you see it. That Granny Smith apple, the beautiful caramel, the goo gobs of delicious confection on the outside. 11th year going and going strong. It is our tradition. It's back. Now here's that brand new flavor today. Holiday cinnamon roll, cinnamon chips, white chocolate chips, cupcake dough pieces here, all with that caramel, all over that Granny Smith apple. But is this the individual size apple? No, it is the large apple. This is the first time you're seeing the large apple all year. Serves twice as many people as the individual size.
Yes.
This serves 1 to 2. This is gonna serve 3 to 4. So twice as many people from one apple. You're getting a today's special value price. Look at the yield
That's
here.
one apple.
But more than that, the fun, the delicious, the oohs and ahs that takes me back to the carnival, takes me back to my days when I was a little kid. Here's the story. Lori Shore is our guest. I'll see her in 1 second.
Take your
But let
time.
me share with you exactly what we're talking about. We're talking about 5 or 10 of the large apples with gift boxes. So you're looking right now at the 10 count. And then the 10 count, you'll receive 5 of each of these flavors. The returning favorite, that triple chocolate that has white, dark, and milk chocolate chips. And then additional confections on here. And then the brand new, for our today's special value, that amazing holiday cinnamon roll. Each one coming individually cellophane wrapped and then put into these beautiful gift boxes. Gingerbread, polar bear, snowman, reindeer, and also where you get the little penguin and beautiful gift boxes. So that's the set of 10. If you swing over to Lori, Lori over here has the set of 5.
Yeah.
So the set of 5 will be 3 of the original triple chocolate and then 2 of that yummy, yummy brand new flavor. Now, let me share with you ship dates because you're going to choose, do you want the 5 or 10? And then you're going to let us know what ship week. Do you want immediate, the week of November 18th, the week of December 2nd, or the week of December 9th? There is an auto delivery, which means you'll get an additional shipment in spring of 2025 for a total of 2. And let me share with you price though, because the price looks like this. For the 5 count, an easy pay of $11.25. For the 10 count, an easy pay of $15 and free shipping and handling. Now, I do want to let you know that you save almost $30 when you buy the 10 count. Couple headlines I need you to know. That 10 count breaks down to $6. A large, feeding twice as many people as the individual, caramel apple, feeding twice as many people at about the same price as last year on that 10 count.
And
so not only are you saving that $30, but you're also getting almost the exact same price. Exclusive flavors, exclusive boxes, and exclusive thing from a family-owned business that is super excited and proud to bring this to you. December, which one, Frank, I'm sorry? December is the most...
9?
December 2nd and 9th are the most popular ship weeks.
Sense.
So here's Lori Shore.
Yeah.
And I'd love for you to kind of back up and talk to us about Mrs. Prindables and the caramel apple, which is just overall a phenomenon, and then we'll talk about these.
Well, we pioneered the gourmet caramel apple years ago and started out in just those high-end department stores for limited times of the year. So it was a very special, very selective treat.
Yeah.
Thanks to our relationship with QVC and for you at home at QVC, many more kinds of apples, many more times throughout the year, and incredible values like you see right here. The 2 flavors that we picked are all overall timeless, year after year, most popular flavor of triple chocolate, and then this year's voted by the customers #1 new flavor for 2024. That triple chocolate is what we're famous for year after year. This is the one customers come back to. It's a combination of white milk and dark chocolate chips. This year, for the first time ever, we've added those creamy melt in your mouth confections, green trees, red stockings, and that is what you get as our #1 most popular flavor.
And then this brand new flavor,
Yes,
and then I'm
and
going to
this-
back up and go to ship weeks after this.
Oh, I love that. This is the one, okay.
Look at this.
We had the joy and the privilege of having taste tests with more than 100 QVC customers who came to our headquarters here at QVC in June and July. We narrowed down what we thought were our best new flavors of the year and let them vote on which one would get in the Today's Special. Well, we didn't tell them it was the Today's Special. We had to keep it a secret. But what their favorite one is. This is holiday cinnamon roll, chunks of dough on there, gentle, kind of subtle cinnamon chips, ooey gooey, yummy white chocolate chips, the caramel, the crunchy fresh apple. It is an incredible flavor profile that we knew from the beginning it would be amazing. We wanted to make sure just about everyone would love it, and we confirm that.
Okay,
Talk to me.
You bite into these and you're just happy.
Yeah.
Like, literally, you're happy. You think of the fair, you think of a Ferris wheel, you think of, you know, seeing caramel corn, you're getting that caramel, you're getting all 3 different triple chocolate. I love this. I'm going to taste the new flavor in a second, but here's what we want to do.
Yeah.
We want to help you check people off your gift list in the most loving way possible, because you're just getting 5 of these for $9 a piece, or 10 of them for $6 a piece in cellophane, individually wrapped in cellophane. I'm not sure if we show that. And then inside, inside the box itself, right? When you're looking at buying gift cards at your local, you know, corner store or even a card shop, you're for $9, you're basically getting nothing.
And this is the $6 version.
And this is the $6 version.
Yeah,
when you get the 10 count, it's 6. So you're giving it to your mailman. You're giving it to your neighbor who you know, decides to shovel before you even ask. You're giving it to your grandchild's teacher who always gives him or her special attention.
Yeah.
You know, you're giving it to that friend of yours that is in the girls group with you and is always saves you a seat. You know, you're giving it to all your favorite people. It's M98811. But I'd love to talk about ship dates, because we want to help you figure out when's the perfect time. So there's a 5-piece, and that 5-piece will get 3 triple chocolate and then 2 of the brand new flavor. The 10-piece, you get 5 and 5 of each. If we could put the choices up, if you wouldn't mind, just to remind everybody of ship dates. And Lori, I'd love to have you talk about ship dates.
Yeah, because this could be an opportunity to really cross some names and events off your list. The apples will stay fresh in the fridge up to 3 weeks. So pick that immediate ship date. Give us some time to make them. We haven't made them yet. They'll go out at the beginning of next week. They'll arrive at the end of next week. Those will stay fresh in your fridge through Thanksgiving. Why wait? Try out this new flavor before everybody else gets a chance to do it. This is for when you're celebrating the cooler weather and just getting a jump start on the holidays. If you pick the November 18th ship date, that will get there in time for Thanksgiving.
Perfect.
Stay fresh in the fridge all the way into December. The ideal way to get your gift giving done early. And then that December 2nd ship date, that's the first of the ship dates where the apple will stay fresh in the fridge through Christmas. Oh, thank you. Let me get to it. And then the last one that you pick was at December 9th. That'll stay fresh in the fridge. One more cut here through New Year's. So go ahead and get, if you want to get one assortment, let's say of 10, pick your ship date, or if you want to kind of stagger. One with one ship date for the 5, one ship date for the 10. This is not the first time that you've tried it, is it? It is? Are you serious? No. Okay.
I got to try this beforehand.
Yes.
I'm smiling because, first of all, it's an apple.
Yes.
So you can act like you're doing something really good for yourself. The Granny Smith, juicy with a little bit of tartness. And then Mrs. Prindables is famous for that caramel, that lovely smooth ribbon of caramel. And then you're getting the cinnamon chips and the white chocolate chips with that little bit of like the holiday dough in there as well.
Yes.
It really feels like not only are you getting texture, but you're getting a little bit of tart, a little bit of sweet, a little bit of juicy. You're getting all the things that you want. And when we talk about the age of possibility and that, you know, that lovely caramel apple, there's tradition, right?
Yeah.
There's tradition to this 11 years in a row, you know, kind of party and celebration that we bring you every year from Mrs. Prindables, that is a family-owned company that really is about nostalgia. And then it's super festive in these customized boxes that you won't find anywhere else. They're all curated specifically for us. You know, so keep the tradition going, but give it that little twist. And then it's so festive because it has the to from on it.
Right.
So give us a call. We're at 1-800-395-1601. The offer, the 10 count is a no-brainer. This is $6. That's $6. That's, oh no, actually, this is $6. This whole piece in the box. Beautifully done. That has this beautiful little animal on top, right?
The tab that goes over the top.
The tab that goes over the top. And then in the back, it's already wrapped for you, to from.
Isn't that great?
You're finished. You're completely finished. And somebody gets this gourmet caramel apple from a company that's been doing it for over 30 years.
I think I'm not the only one when I say that my heart is bigger than my budget when it comes to the holidays. And there's, you know, when you're a kid, you evaluate Christmas by the gifts you get. As you grow up, you evaluate Christmas by the gifts you give. And the joy of being able to give affordable, I would hope, exceptional easy gifts. We're going to plunge on into this triple chocolate, our perennial favorite. And just to be able to think about that person on your gift list, maybe the person that's always thinking of others and not themselves, this is what they get to enjoy, this over-the-top gourmet experience. Probably maybe a treat they wouldn't buy for themselves, but they can be assured from you that they're worth it, that you want them to be able to sit down and cut it up, share it with someone they care about. They're worth being spoiled in this way. So whether you get the 10 gifts or the 5 gifts, each of those gifts represent somebody that blesses you.
How many is this one?
This is 1 apple.
Again, twice,
One apple.
it feeds twice as many people. You're looking at feeding 3 to 4 people from 1 apple. When you think about that, right?
Yep. And these are
5 times 4. You're feeding 20 people on those 5 apples.
You know what? Why don't we
or
come over
10
and take it?
10 times 4, right? With the 10 apples. And give us a call. We're at 1-800-395-1601. How many apples is this?
4 apples. Take a look at this.
4 apples. And this is that brand new flavor.
Yeah.
And you know, we actually talked to some customers. You mentioned that customers really selected this.
They
Let's
did.
take a listen to what they said.
Oh, I love that. Yeah. Good.
It tastes just like a cinnamon bun on top of this apple. Oh my God.
Is it good?
It's good.
What do you think? It's like almost like a snickerdoodle on the edge, so it's really good. A great holiday change.
Do you buy Mrs. Prindables in the holiday season? So the big question is this something you would want to give? Is this a flavor you'd want to give to people? What do you think?
Oh, I definitely think so, because it's got that, you know, you go to the mall, you get a cinnamon bun, but it's the apple's there, so you've got that crisp, little bit tart apple with a sweet cinnamon bun. It's a great combination. I love it.
So glad you love it. What about you? Anything you want to add? You described it great, but anything else?
Well, I don't know if I want to give this one away, so this might not be a good gift item. This might be a keep item, but definitely for a teacher or someone you care, like someone you're thinking about giving just a little something to. This is a great gift.
We are so grateful to those customers. First of all, so many of them shop with us year after year, but to get their opinion, to know that we were able to bring you their favorite new flavor of 2024 was such a blessing. And like I said to them, please help me on how to describe it. It is one of my biggest challenges to do justice to our flavors just through words. And so I love getting them to verbalize what their tasting experience was.
She said, it is your holiday cinnamon roll.
Yeah.
Married to that lovely crisp Granny Smith apple. So if you're just joining us, this is our today's special value. And what you're hearing is like, oh, my mouth is watering because it is so tasty. Eat any one of these flavors. You're getting 2 flavors regardless of what you decide. So if you decide the 10 count, remember, you're gonna receive 5 of that triple chocolate. Milk, dark, white chocolate chips. If you're looking for, you're gonna receive also 5 of that brand new holiday cinnamon roll. And you'll get a total of 10 with these beautiful, customized, curated, exclusive to us, can't get anywhere else boxes that you're gonna put together that have the to and from, that have our lovely, like, honestly, the animated characters that we love. So we love a snowman and a reindeer and a polar bear, and you're also getting the gingerbread man, and you're also getting the penguin. You get all that with the to from, and there's cellophane inside. So that's the 10 count. If you decide 5, it will be 3 of the triple chocolate and then 2 of that holiday cinnamon roll. Here's the story. This price, right now in this moment, $9 an apple if you choose the 5 count. You're saving almost $30 when you select the 10.
Yeah.
And that makes $6 a gift. And that price is about the same price as it was last year. So for the 11th year in a row, for our folks who are choosing the 10 count, we held the price that is almost exactly the same as last year. And also the 5 count was what we wanted. Our customers were saying, I totally want to get the Mrs. Prindables Today special value. It is a tradition for me. I don't need 10 apples. Yeah. Can I just have 5? So we brought the 5 specifically for you. We also brought the large to celebrate something different and distinctive.
So
we don't do this every, every offer. We've got big deals earlier in the year. This is the first time you're seeing the large.
Yeah.
And the large, to put in context, serves twice as many as that original. So that the individual size is going to be 1 to 2. The large is going to be 3 to 4. So you're serving more people with this gift that in the 10 count, say the same price for $6. This is a $6 apple, and you're feeding 4 people on a $6 apple.
Isn't
It's
that
exclusive,
crazy?
and it's the price. This is the lowest price you're going to see for the rest of the year. It's the only Mrs. Prindables Today's Special Value we'll have for gift-giving season. This is it. So if you've been waiting and you love tradition, this is it. You want to explain what we're showing here?
This is the typical size that we use, the
Yeah.
individual size. This is the first time you've seen our large size apple on
This
air
year.
all year. So this, we can, listen, here's the scoop. We would love to bring you this large size apple all the time, but to be able to get that affordability that we want with the quality we want, we usually turn to this one. The Today's Special Value is a completely different paradigm, a different format. We're able to go all out on the large apples with the gift boxes. Only apples with gift